uh, These videos to understand about web page. Subscribe my channel if you are not subscribed yet. So thanks for supporting me. So today's as a web page, we'll discuss some details on it. So like what is a web page, what is the web page, even what is the elements of a web page, what are the types of a web page, and how we can create a web page, and what is the basic structure of a web page or HTML page. So web page is a document which is available worldwide, and web page is generally stored in server, and which is actually viewed on the browsers. Through browser it is viewed, and web page can have multiple many informations, like it can have a text, graphics, audio, video, even it can have a links option, it can have a forms, it can have a static data, or it can have a dynamic data, like a news feed website we generally see. So news is changing, even uh, like cricket, when we get the where you get the cricket updates of the cricket, there also it is a dynamic kind of page. So generally HTML page is constructed with the help of first of markup language. It is a markup language, it is used. This is the base of this web page design, and on top of it as a helping language for validations and all, we use JavaScript coding. And even for styling, for presentation wise, we use another style sheets, which is also a coding, how our form should looks like, and what should be that uh, background color. Those kind of designs we generally uh, provide to the page through the style sheet coding. So let's just discuss a bit more on those elements which is used to form a web page. So as I already discussed, HTML is a markup language which is used to design that web page, where JavaScript is also a programming language which is also help in that web page design and validation and all, which is developed by Netscape. While CSS is a full form is of CSS is cascading style sheet, is a style sheet language for styling or providing more design to it, uh, which is basically a presentation uh, to enhance the presentation and make more catchy. We use the style sheet coding. So these are the basic intro. So main three parts is a part of a HTML page design. One is HTML, JavaScript and CSS, and even we have a advanced JavaScript library also, which is jQuery, which we will know more when we'll go deeper into that design parts in future videos. So basically we can classify our web page in two categories. One is static web page. Static means like a fixed template kind of content, where content will not change. That means your page is not interacting with any service in the background which can feed the data to your web page. So whatever static text we have provided in your web page, it will be remain the same, and it will not change throughout the uh, uh, websites, right? And where dynamic page is like a page where, if you take example of Facebook, when you are logging in, the page is different. If you are login not success, you are getting some error message. Even after logging, you are getting notification. So many options is available. You can send a message, you can upload your videos. So those kind of web page is a falls under a dynamic web page. So dynamic means which can change, and you can that impact or like the changes we can do immediately, and we can see the changes, and even the changes can be be visible to all. Those kind of page is a dynamic. If a static page, it is static kind of page, it never change. It is a hard-coded fitted context. So normal HTML page we can you have two basics, two sections. One is like declaration of the HTML tag, like that you have the first tag which is written here, like document type HTML, that is the first initial tag. Then we have a head tag, and if you see that header is started with head, and if it is ending with slash head with a angular bracket, this is the header tag starting. This is the starting and end of the header. So whatever you want to put inside the header, you should put inside that start and ending tag of the head. Then second part is the body parts. We need to generally all the other design, entire designs we generally put inside the body. So body also, it has a start and end tag. And finally this entire files should be ended with a slash html. That means that HTML type document type HTML is the start of the HTML tag, that is the start of the coding, or the start of the HTML tag, and the slash HTML tag with angular bracket, that is the ending of the HTML tags. So this will be, so whatever we need to design, we need to put everything inside this tag. And further to embed a CSS, like if you want to include a CSS or write a inline CSS, you need to write the coding or in embedded coding, where you can refer another files. You need to write inside a header, and to write any inline scripts, we need to use the script tag. As you see, the script start and end tag is there. So here in this page we are trying to put some text, like first text will be displayed like, hey, welcome to HTML learning session. And inside body we have put another text, body parts which is used to design the page, and it can be any forms, like it can be a video, it can be audio, it can be a form and all. So this is a basic structure of a HTML page. So just now whatever code we have written or we have gone through, if you try to open this program in a browser, it will be looks like this. So first line, it will be displaying like, hey, welcome to HTML learning session, and whatever text we have put inside the body, it is also printing here. So you can think of a body, you can think a form, it can be anything. So whatever we will be designing inside a body, it will be displaying accordingly here. So this is the first session of HTML, to get a introduction to HTML, and what are the components, and what are the types of web page we have, and how we can create a basic HTML page. So in future videos we'll be learning all the parts of HTML, how to design a proper page and all, how to validate it, and using of JavaScript, CSS, everything we'll learn. So if you want to learn HTML properly as a developer, keep following my page, and subscribe also, so that will be helpful. So let's come to the summary of the page. So we need to understand, like, web page, how it can differ. So web page, it will be differed in different websites based on which type of website we are making, and which type of requirements we have. Like if we are developing any website for a school to maintain that students registration and even student details, even mark sheet and all. So those the that type of websites, there would be a login page of students, or there might be an admin panel for that. Admin will be entering the marks of the students to so there will be admin panel, or it can be a login, so it will be a login page. Or if you have you want to give options to the student itself to register in that websites, so we can give a design or a web page for a registration page also. So like that, every page will not be same, it will be different. So that is that understanding. So this is the basic understanding, and keep watching, and I hope you will learn HTML a bit here. Yeah, thanks.